Hello everybody, welcome back to another Space Marine 2 video. I'm here with the wonderful 5.0 update, rocking the new stuff. Now, I know I'm a day late to the update. Now I just wanted to, have a bit of fun and, spend some time playing it before I basically covered it. So, this update, you get a lot of new customization, a new enemy to deal with, and a new operation, which is pretty awesome. And obviously they've done a couple of things in PvE. I think they've buffed the block. A lot of people have been saying that it's affected the parrying. So anyway, let's get into well, what's new to the game. So here we are in the awesome armoring hall. You rock on over to the heraldry. So there's this brand new Dark Angels section. So obviously I haven't unlocked absolutely everything because I used to have 990 and this has just knocked me down loads due to stuff like this. The hooded helmet and the... is this one? The Raven Wing Mark 8 helmet. So these are probably my two, maybe even the chest plate too as well. Oh, that's the pauldron, never mind. That one's the chest plate. I lose track very easily. There is also this, which is something I'll cover in just a second. So all this is pretty well priced, credits wise, there's a lot of stuff here and I think it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with this customization because they did okay. They've done a bit more for the Ultramarines DLC, but at the same time these guys didn't get as much physical customization. You've got loads of colours and stuff. These guys, you get like I think it's 2 new helmets, a new chest plate for every class, and a new shoulder for every class. So I think it's a good trade-off really, and I think it's pretty solid update. Like customization wise, I think it's pretty solid content. So let's go to the armor. So there's obviously the new helmet. Let's go scrolling down here. This awesome Raven Wing, and then you've got the Dark Angels hooded helm, which is pretty awesome. As you can see, I'm rocking that heraldry customization that I quickly teased, and it's awesome. Honestly, it makes me think of it was a short animation where you see the Dark Angels up against Necrons. That's pretty awesome. There's also this. The awesome sword with the wings and Leondus. Leonus? It's Leonus, not Leondus. I can't read apparently. So yeah, there's all that. And then there's obviously this awesome chestplate that they've added. Now this chestplate is across all of the classes. The only one that doesn't have a shield on this chest is the sniper class, funnily enough. Obviously I'm rocking the elite class bulwark skin. I'm so in love with the feathered helmet. It's absolutely awesome. And are they watchers? I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what they're called. Don't quote me on that, but I'm obsessed with this new Mark 8 if it is not obvious. Trying my best to go for like a recon, oh my god, recon style guy with like all the antennas and stuff and the wrist pad. I'm really going all out with this Dark Angels style customization. Now obviously they've added new skins. So there is the Dark Angel plasma pistol. So that's pretty interesting. I love this. It's like pure gold, I think, with bits of black, and then obviously there's the white skull with the wing and the sword. So that's pretty cool. Obviously you get the little symbol on the grip as well. That's awesome. And then the sword. Not using it apparently. There we go. So this is the sword. Pretty awesome. I like the engraved. It looks like marble almost. And that's pretty awesome. Obviously there's the wings. Honestly, they've done such a good job. It really sucks that my PC's an absolute potato and I can't truly look at how beautiful this sword is because it's so... yeah, I'm not even going to point it out. So yeah, awesome sword. Awesome skin with the shield as well. It's absolutely badass. The little symbol on the backpack with the 2 swords, the skull. I don't think we've ever had a full skull on the belt. I'm guessing that's either the codex or something else, not 100% sure. And then that was like an incense burner, so he's really going all out. He's got a little cross on his chest plate. So that's pretty awesome. As well as releasing this sort of stuff, they've also added, I know I'm using the Black Templars for this look, but that is the new witch drop item. So I think that's pretty cool. It's from the new secret level TV show on Amazon Prime. I haven't yet watched it. I'm really looking forward to watching that. It looks awesome, and I'm certainly looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with that. So obviously, as you can see, I'm just messing around with different stuff here. So if I go to here, and if you look through, as I'm going through all of these, the eye colors are changing. So that's a pretty awesome feature that they've added. I know this is all over the place as this coverage, but I'm trying to, well, honestly, I'm just winging it at this point. So there's all this, and it's absolutely awesome. It's, like, if you want to be, I think it's, I'm not 100% sure which blue you'd use for the, in fact, why do I need to mess around when it actually does it for you? That salamanders have nice, are they green eyes? I'm not sure. Blood Angel's red. Most of these are red, except, there's a few that aren't red. Like, for example, the Blood Ravens. The Genesis chapter, that's pretty cool. See, all these different, like, look at that one. The Cowled Wardens. That's cool. So yeah, this is a pretty awesome update, heraldry-wise. Pretty happy with it. Let's go back to my... Ooh, no. Get back to my, Is it Blade Wing? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. No, it just doesn't tell me. It just says Dark Angel Champion. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, oh yeah, I have forgot something. So, if you just roll on over to the heraldry, for example, scroll on down to an emblem. Now, there is a few emblems here aren't available. No, hold on. Yeah, no, it is, yeah. Yeah, I need to go to this one, I think. No. I haven't planned this whatsoever. I need to change to a blank boy. Rolling over to this. Here we go. Emblems. So, Thousand Suns, Sons of Gilliman, Imperious Reaver's icon. So, if you just go into this, we rock into the research center. Now, I'm not sure how we get the research points up here, but there is many things here, and I'm really curious on how we get them. Now, this seems to be something maybe related to the it's interesting. That looks like a Bane blade. Not sure. I don't think that's meant to be. Yeah, I don't think we're meant to have the ability to look at this stuff. Imara, Lord of Change, all these things. Zango and this is pretty awesome, and I'm really looking forward to finally finding out what this is. Data Slate Repository. Now I've 100% the game, so I have all the data slates. So I'm guessing that we, somehow unlock these. I'm not 100% sure. It's a shame that we don't have, for example, there's Maneus Calgar here. It'd be cool if we could see maybe a few Dark Angels in here too, and then obviously here you've got your Gideon 8th, and then, you've got all these guys. That's the cans here? No, okay. I said the name wrong. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting concept, and I'm pretty excited to see what they're doing with this. You can see all the models in the background behind the blurred picture. It's a Hierophant, Hive Tyrant, you know, all your little squads going on, little cherub. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm pretty curious on what we're gonna get from this. Obviously it's just like a collectible thing for you to look at statues and models, but it's pretty interesting and pretty exciting. I think maybe it's hinting towards something like the Horde mod, which is pretty, you know, it's talked about a lot, and you know, it's something to think about. But yeah, that's most of the customization. Like I said, this is the extra helmet. You get all the eyes, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's get my gear back on. Where is it? I lost my setup. Oh, also, in the bottom, if you look at the bottom, obviously with these, they added a feature. My god. Feature, so then you could literally force this over that. So if I wanted to be a salamander, I could force it to. If I wanted this retributor to become an imperial fist, there, that is now my custom chapter, and I can change all the colours and stuff. Obviously it doesn't make sense, I've got all the Dark Angel's gear on there, but you know, it's unique. Tried to, you know, it is what it is. Obviously I forgot one other thing customization wise, the auto bolter. Now, not a big fan of the auto bolter, it's pretty trash, but I think it's a pretty cool skin. Just a shame it's on the auto bolter. Hopefully they buff it again at some point. But yeah, let's get back to the broken grenade launcher that they're planning on patching some point soon. So I'm going to rock myself into the new operation as the Bulwark, and obviously playing private, so I've got a guaranteed chance playing as him. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the operation. Okay, so that's the intro of this operation. Now I understand me cutting to a silent bit, just listening to Captain Akaran and you know, Lieutenant Titus talking. Now obviously this is happening during the campaign. I think it's pretty awesome that, you know, we're basically fighting side by side with Titus of all characters. Now he's awesome. He's at this point he's been redeemed. Well, he's on his path to redemption, you could say. Oh, that one was easier than I thought. That's not bad. Yeah, so this operation, it's a lot different, you could say, from the previous 7 operations now. I think it's 7. Now, I feel bad for those guys that were trying to get the new, well, it's not new anymore, but the lethal helmet. Now, does this operation add to that difficulty? I'm just curious about that. Like, for those who didn't get the that's actually the new enemy. I'm yapping about a helmet. Yeah, so the parrying is a bit soft. Not sure what's going on with the parrying at the moment, but hopefully they fix it. But yeah, so I'm really curious. Does it add difficulty to getting that helmet? Not 100% sure, but hopefully it doesn't.
Fortunate.
Yeah, so this operation, get back on track. Instead of, like I said, yapping about a damn helmet. So, oh, they also changed. I just realised if they changed the parrying and like dodging sounds. You guys hear that? Oh, I'm a little bit rusty. Playing as the Bulwark. I am mainly a tactical or Vanguard kind of guy, but these are cool. That's a Predator tank, isn't it? And then that's a Rhino, a Predator there, and then burnt out Rhino. But have they just abandoned these vehicles? you'd think there'd be some dead space marines at least. Pretty interesting. So, yeah, like, even the environment's telling a story. This bridge is absolutely gone.
We can traverse through that tube and reach the other side that way.
Now, the interesting part about this operation is the tomb. Now, a lot of people have probably seen it by now, but you're quite literally traversing through a tomb, having to rely on a relic of all things. Push your way through, like, poisonous darkness. Gives us some sort of Destiny vibes, I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty cool. Feels like a raid, almost. I'm just gonna let him bring more friends to get it a bit more exciting. Alright, I'm gonna run out of ammo. That's not the start that I wanted to. So, okay, so they have slowed down the parrying. So, I need to relearn how to parry. It's a good thing. No, it's not good. Not good at all. I almost got it down too. Oh well. They'll probably change it again in the next mini patch. I feel like I've got a time sub. I was out of that. That's a lot of BS. Surprised I'm not losing no health, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so like that kind of parrying, it's so easy because it's a big white circle. It's the little guys I'm struggling to parry now. Like the Zangors, the Homogons, the little guys, stuff like that. The only issue I've got with parrying at the moment is just dealing with the little guys. Doesn't feel like you're on a 180, not 180, 360 angle of parrying. It feels like if they're behind you, they can fuck you up. So, kind of sucks, but hopefully it goes back to how it was, because that was so much more fun. Being able to just stand there parrying. Joking. I mean, in a way it does require a little bit more skill, you could say. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on the whole situation with parrying. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from man flu. I know, the deadly disease of man flu is why my upload schedule has been so dreadful over the last, say, week or two. It's been absolutely terrible. Okay, so this is the new bit. So this is the new holy relic. Basically, yeah. So basically, it's the light that you stand in, and I think it heals your allies. Not healing me though. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, my nose is making me like my voice change. I wonder, can you execute with this thing? Oh. Okay. You can kick with it for now. Bash, kick, bash. Oh, I was really hoping for a really cool execution with the with this thing. That would have been really funny, like smashing him around the head with it or something. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm handicapped anyway, so you might as well give me a cool animation when I'm executing him, right? Okay, so this is actually randomized, funnily enough. So last time I played this, I had to make a right turn. Is crazy. And I never would have thought they would have randomized operation for things. I'm gonna pop this down to get some health back. But chat to you guys. So yeah, so if I stand here for a bit, maybe it'll heal me. Is it healing me? No, it's not. Obviously there must be a health cap that it has. So Yeah, this is a different path from what I'm used to. I've not done this path before. Yeah, so it still tells you where to go, even though you probably can get lost. Pretty dark in it. It's a little bit of a, like, I'd say it's a bit of a maze, and you can't see what's in front of you only with the light in your hand. It's a bit horrifying, actually. You can hear these heretics howling and trying to summon something from them. Yeah, I can hear them now. Oh, they're all there. See? I could hear them. Sims. That is horrifying. Oh my god, have they been taking bodies out of the... No. Oh. That's terrible. They've just, like, desecrated corpses. Probably really solid members of the Imperium. I should put that back. Ooh, my frames dropped. You see that? Oh, I didn't stop him in time. This is interesting. Ooh, we knocked him out. I'm getting 30 frames. No, I'm surprised I'm struggling so much. I mean, yeah, I've got a potato PC, but damn. No, actually, I think I did do this path. This is the path I got when I first ever played this mission. Now, okay, let's get this down. Now, I don't understand what's fucking up my game so much, but I think it's that little guy. Something is fucking me up big time. I don't know if you can see it on the recording, but damn. Now that's an action shot if I've ever seen one. Honestly, like, I'd love to see more executions that they just decide to add eventually. No, like, there's only 2 executions for example, the Thousand Suns Rubric Marines. Now, I understand they're literally, like, they're quite literally just suits of dust, and they can't really animate much into that. Like, you can't just, like, obviously I stabbed him in the stomach, then body slammed him, but, you know. It's stuff like that that little tiny. I understand it's not tiny from a development standpoint. Like, making new animations for executions is, like, crazy hard in the sense of, you know, developing something. But I'm really looking forward to what modders can do with the tools that they're gonna get, basically. I mean, already Warhammer Workshop's already thrown out the latest update to the Astartes mod, and he's awesome. Like, the fact he's grinding out so much content, I'm not sure what he's added to this version. The last version I played was the botcon version. I put it in my last video as, like, background footage, and, you know, it's basically a first-person Space Marine, and I'm pretty obsessed, honestly. It was awesome. On through here. I'm doing his little dance. Oh, he dodged. Thank you. If he's no, look out. Oh, they summon shit too. That's a whole moon. Get rid of you. Get out. Oh, I don't need that now. There we go. So yeah, that's basically the hardest bit of the mission, I'd say. the next bit's not that difficult. You're basically just fighting a basic sorcerer, which is pretty crazy to me because it wouldn't be cool to have some sort of named guy, but normal sorcerer it is, I suppose. My health back up, and I'm good for losing all my health to two of the most basic 1,000 Sun Space Marines. And I just had a thought, like, these 1,000 Sun Space Marines are the same size as us, but wait, Primaris Marines, aren't we meant to be taller? I'm not sure, so, well. Go up a little bit before I have to fight him. Now this is pretty interesting. You've got to spin the island, so we've got to get over there. Yeah, and so this is crazy. You've got to try and line that shit up. Okay, I'm gonna give up on parrying. Ooh, is that a game crash? Well, that is a game. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. Okay, we're good. It's not a game crash. That was terrifying. So, there was stability issues apparently. Have I just missed my stop? I haven't. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what that was about. Interesting. Do we get a choice? I mean, I'd like a choice. There we go. Finally getting that power down. Yeah, that was slightly terrifying. I thought my PC was going to crap itself on, even though it can handle the game. That is the first time I've had an issue. This is after the first few times I've been having issues with the game. Funnily enough, the time I just said the lines are aligned.
There is no path for us. We have an opening to the next altar. We must make
Please?
for the next altar.
There we go. Bro, get off the disc. Yeah, so this is interesting. Usually getting like shit talked to by the sorcerer, but I think I shot him too much and never mind. Spoke too soon. Okay, there we go.
The lands turn. This is how we reach the traitor.
Eliminate plating. The island must move closer if we are to continue.
Yeah, no, that's not the right one. That's every time I do this bit, that always gets me.
The lands have formed a path.
It's the same paths every time, sadly. Not this bit is the only bit that's not randomized. You would have thought that you'd have a choice, but no. Sniped from across map. This is the cool bit actually. It's a bit of a boss fight. It reminds me of like the scene from when you fight the first Hellbrute in the campaign. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this is actually interesting. No way I did get him. So how to deal with this guy? Okay, so for those who aren't, well, they don't play some people don't play the game that much. There's nothing wrong with that. So for those who don't have to beat this guy, and you're a bit confused with your friends, or you know, you just first time playing, it's literally you shoot these glowing balls in the eye. Balls in the eye. Yeah, so you. Oh. Okay, so. Get rid of him. He also starts doing this kind of stuff. He is a lesser sorcerer, but he still tries to fuck you up with this absolute BS. Now, if you're struggling for ammo and stuff, there's always ammo in the middle with a stim. Come on. Just send your little balls into the sky. Now, usually, there's another thing. There's usually like a. Oh, there we go, never mind. There it is. Like a health bar at the top right. Like a shield. Every one of them has like a glow. Here. One over there. It hit my shots apparently. Jesus. Honestly, if I sound absolutely dreadful in this video, I honestly, I truly apologise. I'm, like I said, recovering from man flu. It's been a difficult week at work. So many snotty tissues and little cough sweets, you know, stuff like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Kill this down. Hopefully, oh, okay, he's respawning on his bros. Okay, so I don't care for that. Let me beat the shit out of you. Gone. Yeah, so I'm fucking up big time. Here we go, so get rid of this guy. He's, like I said, just a basic sorcerer. Drop him. And then you just quite literally go up to this and spin it. That is it. Sadly, you don't see any sort of animation, which kind of sucks, but you see that. Already a scene in the game, but you know, you feel like you took a part in this massive, awesome battle. So that is about it for this update, guys. If you did like this video, and obviously I've been rambling on for nearly half an hour now and chatting all sorts of absolute rubbish. Yeah. So if you are part of the 98% that haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Now, I understand this video is all over the place and you probably haven't even got to this point. If you have, say, for the lion in the comments, let me know that you've watched the video all the way through, and I'd really appreciate that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.